A recent change to online advertising has created a situation where stores have a hard time finding their customers. Connor Higgins and Kennedy Wainwright are juniors here at Wake Forest University, and they have created a tool to help these stores. With a seamless, rewarding experience built into their e commerce platforms, stores can capitalize on highly effective peer to peer marketing by promoting consumer interaction. Peddle is an advertising solution that replaces traditional methods to create a symbiotic, affordable way to acquire customers and generate sales.
Something really big just happened in advertising. In November of 2021, Apple released a feature called Do Not Track, which allows its users to opt out of third-party data tracking. So in the past, companies like Meta have been able to track its users' activity, not only on its own platforms, but also across all of their sites and applications.
So I'm sure many of you have either seen this pop up on your phone before or been scrolling online and seen an ad for a product that's really specific to you, almost scary so. That's this customer tracking at work, and it knows you really well. At least it did. You see, with the rollout of this feature, many Apple devices have severed this connection.
It's already difficult enough for retailers to acquire new customers. In 2021 on Shopify, the average customer acquisition cost was $127. So that means if a customer goes onto a site and spends $60 in product, that store's not even close to breaking even on that new customer. It's a difficult and expensive process. So now, retailers are facing an even newer problem, which is that they're spending a lot of money on digital advertising, which is not as effective as it used to be in finding that target customer. So these resources need to be reallocated towards a more reliable form of marketing.
That's where we come in. Peddle is an online shopping and advertising platform that utilizes peer-to-peer marketing to boost customer engagement and reduce their cost of acquisition. So this all started back when I was a sophomore here at Wake. I had this little penny board, like a little skateboard, and I'd ride it around from time to time. My friends and roommates took notice, and I thought it would be really fun if we could do this together. So I went on Penny's website, got some links to the boards, and sent it to them. Several of my friends ended up buying one of these things, and after one night of taking the new boards for a spin, we came inside and I thought, wow, I had advertised for Penny, I had made these sales, I should be rewarded.
I'm sure many of us can relate to what Connor just said and have similar stories of our own. You're walking into school or the office and someone comes up to you and says, "Those are really cool shoes, where'd you get them?" Peer-to-peer marketing is the most effective form of marketing. We trust those around us, and why wouldn't we? They're the ones that know us the best, better than other businesses do. Customers are 4 times as likely to purchase from a store they've been personally referred to by someone they know. And that's why businesses need Peddle. The Peddle solution is 4 easy steps: shop, refer, purchase, and reward. So you shop like normal on any Peddle-affiliated Shopify store, and if you see a product you think someone you know might be interested in, you just click on that product, and from there, you'll see a floating Peddle app icon in the right-hand corner. You then click on that icon, and from there, you can share a link of that product to anyone in your contacts list. Immediately, once you share that product, you can get a discount on any item in that store. Then, once the person you sent the link to makes a purchase using your link, both you, the person that sent it, and the person that made the purchase, both earn a cashback reward on the product. And then Peddle takes a small fee off of this transaction.
So Peddle actually sits in a really unique place in the market. While yes, there are other shopping tools out there, think Rakuten, Honey, Amazon Associates, they all have their own shortcomings. In the case of Associates, it has a really high barrier to entry, meaning that an individual is going to have a really hard time taking advantage of this. In the case of Honey, it's a one-and-done deal at checkout. Nothing about its use case promotes any kind of user interaction. That's where Peddle distinguishes itself, because our user base grows in the same way as social media does, with user-generated content creating more users. That's what's happening with our referrals. And the value proposition for Peddle is 2-pronged. For the shoppers, we allow people to capitalize on their sphere of influence, no matter how big or small. We also pay them for things they're already doing. People are already talking about products with each other. They're already scrolling on an online store. For these stores, we allow them to finally utilize this hyper-valuable peer-to-peer marketing to generate high-value leads. And finally, we fight their customer acquisition costs because the cost to deploy Peddle on one of these stores is both less expensive and more effective than the means they currently use.
The market for Peddle is absolutely huge. If retailers on Shopify allocate just 5% of their current customer acquisition costs to Peddle, then there will be over $1 billion flowing through the app. And this is for Shopify alone, one of many e-commerce platforms, so there's a lot of room for expansion.
Peddle is in late stage development, and the current launch date for version 1 of the app is May 10th. Until then, we're putting together a group of early adopters, stores that will try Peddle when it first comes out. Today, we're asking for $45,000 to fund product iteration and marketing efforts through the summer and into the fall. Finally, if any of you are associated with or know someone who owns a Shopify store, please come talk to us after the presentations. We'd love to meet you. That's all from us. I'm Connor.
I'm Kennedy.
We're Peddle, and thank you for shopping with us.